Welcome back to Verdun with me, everybody. We're going through the U.S. Doughboy faction. They're the rifle type. We're going through the Rifleman squad. Today we are going to be going over the 1903 Springfield with bayonet, comparing it to the M1917 Enfield with the bayonet. And then after those two, we'll be going to the 1903 Springfield with a scope on it. It's a musket sight. So I'm going to start with the 1903 Springfield with the bayonet, and then go through the differences on why I choose which rifle, which honestly, I'm choosing the Springfield over the Enfield for one or two little reasons, but they're very comparable. Very, very comparable. They're both good rifles. You can't go wrong with either one, really. So let's start with the 1903 Springfield. Like I said, this is a very good, reliable weapon. Very good, reliable rifle. And the good thing about the U.S. Doughboys being the rifle type is it's my play style. It's my play style. I like picking people off in no man's land. So it's really just knowing your play style here and what rifle you feel comfortable with. So a little bit about the 1903 Springfield that I've tested here is it's got good sights, not as good as the Enfield in my opinion. The Enfield has a circle sight, which hinders your view a little bit, but I feel like I can line up my shots better with that circle sight. But some people might not like having that circle sight because it does obstruct your view a little bit. It's got great melee because of the bayonet. It's good long range, a good rate of fire, average reload speed. It's average for most of the rifles. It's about the same, really. The other thing is you do deal with a lot of sway with the Springfield, much like you do with the Enfield. So go prone. Go prone as much as you can. I'm trying to train myself on automatically going prone. I don't do a very good job of it, but I'm trying to train my mind of when I stop running or stop walking, I instantly go prone. That's what I'm working on with it because my accuracy with the Springfield's about 48%. The accuracy with the Enfield's a bit better because I feel the sights are better. I'm at like a 49% or 50% with it. So be sure that when you're using these two rifles that you automatically go prone. Again, I'm choosing the Springfield over the Enfield for the squad. I feel like it's a more reliable weapon. It was a more reliable weapon historically over... Well, I don't know if it was historically more reliable than the Enfield, but I know from what I've heard and what it says on the description that the U.S. and whoever else used the Springfield really, really loved the Springfield. Again, here's the reload. You can see it's just your average rifle reload. It's got great rate of fire. Can really line up your shots with the sights on it. The sights aren't bad. Again, I'll show you the sights on the Enfield. I'm going to do half of this match with the Enfield and half of it with the Springfield so you can see the differences in the two. The biggest difference and the main reason why I choose the Springfield over the Enfield is the reload differences. With the Enfield, you have to have a round chambered. You have to have a round chambered. If you do not have a round chambered, you have to chamber a round. And if you have to chamber that round, if you don't leave a round chambered, it takes a couple more seconds to chamber that round, which could lead to your death. I tested this quite a bit because my play style dictates that I fire as much rounds downrange at the enemy as I can, so my brain doesn't remember to keep a round chambered when I reload. So most of the time I'm having to add a round to the chamber, and it adds a couple more seconds. And I died when I tested this at least 3 or 4 times chambering that last round. If you keep a round chambered with the infield, it's just like a regular rifle with a 5-round clip. So I take that into account. I take it into a huge account, actually. Again, that's one of the main reasons why I choose the Springfield in this squad, even over the better sights with the infield. Like I said, both rifles are very comparable. You really can't go wrong with either one. You just have to know, or just test them out both yourself is the best advice I can give you, is test them out both yourself and go with the one you feel more comfortable with. The good thing about the infield squad is you do get a grenade. You get one grenade to use, whereas with the Springfield squad, you don't get a secondary or a grenade. You have the good bayonet, but you don't get that grenade. So I feel like in this game, they balanced the two out, the two squads out really well with the rifles. Again, you really can't go wrong either way. I feel the infield has a bit better fire rate over the Springfield, but they're both really good. They're both good in the trenches with the fire rate. They both got the bayonet, but you do have to deal with the sway. I'll show you the sway difference here. This is the sway when you're standing up. As you can tell, it's quite a bit there, quite a bit. Here's the sway when you're prone. Reduces it quite a bit, and then when you're all the way prone, it's hardly any sway. So if you're like me and you like to just fire a lot of bullets down range, be sure you automatically go prone so you get better accuracy. Again, that's just training your mind. I'm trying to train my mind to automatically go prone. Advance further. Hey, we got it. Awesome. Better reload here. Now, the sniper rifle that's in this squad is the 1903, and it just has that basic musket sight. It's just a basic crosshairs. I'll go over that a little bit more once I switch over to the sniper rifle. It's not my favorite sniper rifle in-game. I haven't used all the sniper rifles yet, but out of the ones I have used, the GEW-89 is my favorite so far. I'm probably going to go about, maybe 10 minutes here with the Springfield and then do the rest of the match with the infield so you can see and compare the two. Melee this guy. Melee. Come on, stop. Stop running. Right in the gut. Oop, that's my own. That guy get taken out already? There we go. So again, the Springfield, though, is a great rifle. It is a great rifle. And again, you really can't go wrong using either the Springfield or the infield. It's just how you feel with them. Leave a comment with what you guys think about both rifles, what you think about the different sights. I'd love to hear it. Oops, I tried to hip fire that guy. It didn't work really well. Again, I'm shooting about 48% accuracy with the Springfield compared to the 49% accuracy with the infield. Again, I think I'm shooting a little bit better with the infield accuracy-wise because I feel more comfortable with the sights on the infield. Probably go a few more minutes here with the Springfield. Oop. Ran right into a squad of Germans. I found with both the infield and the Springfield, more so than the other rifles that I've used in game, I just love to find a nice little crater in no man's land and pick people off, because if you can find a good place in no man's land with it, you can go prone for quite a while and take a lot of people out. The other good thing about the... Ooh, nice melee kill by me. The other good thing about using the U.S. Doughboy Rifle Squad is one of the abilities is you can hold your breath longer to negate that sway. I'm finding that I'm using and holding my breath more with the U.S. Doughboys Rifle Squad because there is so much sway. I don't like having to hold my breath to better my aim. I know I need to get better at that, but I just like being able to pick up a rifle, not worry about the sway, and just fire. But with the sway you get on the Enfield and the Springfield, you really have to use the hold your breath button. I'm sure if I got better about holding my breath, my accuracy would go up probably about 3% maybe. But again, I'm going over the Enfield here. It's got excellent sights. You do have to deal with about the same amount of sway with the Enfield, with the Springfield. They both got about the same decent rate fire. I think the Enfield's a little bit better fire rate-wise. And then I'll go over the reload issue once I switch over to the Enfield. In my last video I made, I was using the Corporal class, and I went over the Enfield quite a bit in that video. So if you want to go back and check out that video, please do so. I posted that a couple of days ago. I use it extensively in that. Got a few kills there. Oh, reloading. Am I going to be able to hide there? There we go. Is that my guy? Oh, it's my guy. So, I hope you all are having a good weekend. I posted a paranormal video yesterday. It's one of the best videos I've ever made. The title of that is An Entity Saves My Life in Seeing Jesus Christ. Like I said, it's one of the best videos I've ever made to date. Please go back and check that one out. I bet you all would like that. It's a very deep one. I also went live yesterday. I went live for about 5.5 hours on Crusader Kings. I'm planning on doing some more of that. Maybe even creating some Crusader King videos. So if you like listening in or watching me play, those are two videos, the two recent videos that I've done. Whoop! Nice melee. Reload here. I'm probably going to go another 3 minutes with the Springfield here and then switch over to the Enfield to show you the difference. I wish that they would have put me on a better map. Fort Dumont. It's a fun map because you get to run through a fort and kill people, but it's not the best to make videos with. But at least you get to see a little bit of difference here. Shooting down corridors instead of shooting across no man's land.
We're not giving this up without a fight.
Why wasn't my guy shooting him? He just kind of stood there and let him pistol butt him there. That was kind of dumb of him. I also want to mention that I am up to 380 something subscribers, guys. That's awesome. Thank you for subscribing. I've gotten a lot of subscribes off of these Verdun videos. So thank you, guys. Thank you for that. Truly. I've been seeing a lot more people leave comments on my videos, and again, that's how I make better content. So Leave as many comments as you can. I really would like to hear what you all think about the different weapons that I use here, how you use the weapons, how you prefer to use the weapons in your play style. I can always go back and test stuff if I go, oh, that might actually work for me or not, and make a video on it. Go a couple more minutes here with the Springfield. I really wish they would have put me on a better map than this, but that's okay. So I can always use the next map for a little bit more with the infield. I really just want to go over and show you the differences with the infield and compare the two so you guys know. Whoop, whoop. Oh, somebody threw a grenade. At least I got a couple of melee kills there.
We're not giving this up without a fight.
Oh. Where'd all these Germans come from? See, that's the thing with the infield squad. You have that bomb, that grenade to throw. That would have been a good time to have a grenade. You don't get a grenade or a secondary with the Springfield here, but yeah, it is what it is. I prefer at least having one grenade on me, because you can get multiple kills with a grenade. I like to use that grenade right away, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I switch over to the infield. Relentless German attack here. So anyway, guys, this is the Springfield Rifle. Again, it's one of my favorites in game. It compared to, so far, my favorite rifle has been the Ross rifle. I still prefer the Ross rifle over the Springfield. And I still think I prefer the Ross rifle over the infield. But the Ross rifle and the infield rifle do compare to very, very well. So I'll be switching over to the infield here once I die again. And let's go ahead and switch over to that infield. So a little bit about the infield, like I said earlier, it's got excellent sights. You do have to deal with a lot of sway. It's got the bayonet, so it's great melee. It's got comparable fire rate with the Springfield. I think it's got a little bit better fire rate. And then I'll show you the biggest issue, which is the reload. And I'll do that first here with the sights. So as you can see, the sights on here are different than the Springfield. You see the circle sight there. That can really obstruct your view when you're aiming. However, I feel like I can still line up my shot better with it. That's just what I prefer because I've got such poor aim to begin with. But I feel like I get more headshots with it than the Springfield. But I know some people probably will not like having their view obstructed like that. So that's something to account for here. So I'll also go over the reload really quick here. You got the 6 rounds. I'll show you the difference here. So you can see the fire rate's about the same. Probably a little better. So here you go. You've got the 5-round clip that you put in. However, you've got to chamber 1 round, and it takes a second or 2 longer to be able to do that. And like I said, I've tested this, and my mind frame is I'm just going to fire as much downrange and then reload. I tend to forget to keep the round chambered. And I tested it, and I died at least 3 or 4 times having to chamber that 1 round. So here's the difference here. Obviously, if you keep a round in the chamber, it's just like every other rifle. You just add that 5-round clip. So again, that to me is a huge disadvantage. Just a second or 2 like that is a huge disadvantage, at least for me, because like I said, I tested it and I died like 3 or 4 different times in a row with it. So that's one of the main reasons why I choose the Springfield over the infield, because, well, Seconds matter on the battlefield. Seconds matter on the battlefield. I'll chuck my grenade down here, see if I can get a kill. I don't think I threw it far enough. Nope. I can barely see these guys. My goodness. I'm going to go the rest of the round with the Enfield here and then maybe go a little bit with it in the next map, and then I'll switch over to the sniper rifle. Sniper rifle really wouldn't work good at Fort Dumont.
Let's smoke 'em out!
Again, the other big advantage, though, with the Enfield, like I said, is you get that grenade. You get that grenade. Again, they're both very comparable rifles. You're not going to go wrong using either one. Just test them both out yourself and choose the one that you're more comfortable with. With these squads, I'm a little bit more comfortable with the Springfield. Oh, I don't think I threw that far enough. Maybe I did. Whoop. Oh, I did get him. Awesome. Also, one of the other things with the Springfield, you don't have that grenade, so I tend to just hang back in no man's land and pick people off, whereas with the Enfield, you do have that grenade, so I tend to assault more with the Enfield than I do the Springfield. Because I do not like letting my grenades go to waste. I like being able to use my grenades right away. Chuck my grenade in there, see if I can get a couple of those guys. Oh, I got both of them. Nice. Oh, there's a third one in there. I didn't see the third guy. Let's take this fort, guys. Let's take this fort. Oh, they're going to go clear out that section. I'm going to go back this way.
We're not giving this up without a fight.
We're not giving this up without a fight. So I got oh. Ah, got him right in the jaw. We got 6 trenches to their 5. Let's keep this up, fellows. Use my grenade here really quick. Check down that way. Chuck my grenade here. Ugh. See if I can get a couple of those guys down there to help clear out the way. No, I didn't get anybody. Where'd they all go? Well, looks like they took each other out and just kind of left me hanging there. My goodness. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in match here. Let's run down this way. Looks like I got a squad down there, so I don't have to go all the way down there. Yeah, they're clearing that area out. I'll go back this way. Oh, that guy had a trench tool. Sometimes with Fort Dumont, I like hanging out in this little hallway here in the little doorway because you can really pick people off coming in. I've gotten a lot of kills that way. So maybe I'll do that for the rest of the match here. I got 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Retaking the fort, guys. That's not good. Whoa. Got a couple melees there. I'm gonna chuck my grenade here, see if I can get those guys. Ooh, I think I got it off too. Let me see if I can get a couple. Got one of them. Two minutes, 35 seconds left in match. Be nice if I could. There we go. Got a headshot on him there. Again, I feel like I get more headshots with the Enfield because of the sights, but I have gotten a few with the Springfield. But again, I really do feel that you can line the sights up better with the circle sight. Got him right in the throat. Chuck my grenade down here. Go prone, go prone. There we go. Oh, there was somebody coming up behind me. Ooh, I got 3 kills off of that grenade throw, though. See if I can go back to that hallway. Maybe I can help take this trench, or this fort, by going back into that hallway and taking people out. That's typically where they all pile in from. So, like I said, you can get a lot of kills with that. I'm going to go around the side here and do that here. Got a minute 30 seconds left in game. Chuck my grenade. Prone blocked. Oh, I was... Got him. Okay, I'm going to move up a little bit here and hide in this doorway. Go prone. Just wait for him to come through here. Again, you can see that your view is obstructed with that circle sight, and that does annoy me. But I shoot better with that circle sight. I like having better clear field view, but I line up better. There, oh, I line up better with that circle. Oh. Now if we could just hold this trench, or hold this fort. I'm just going to pick people off as they come in. We got 30 seconds here. Got him. Got him. Ah, shoot, I forgot to keep a round chambered. Lucky there wasn't like 3 people coming in at me there. Sounds like they might be hitting the left flank a little bit instead of coming down this little area. Yeah, it sounds like they're coming in through that left flank. Oh well, I was able to pick at least a handful of people off in that hallway.
Yeah, well done, boys.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna switch over to the sniper rifle now. Let's go here. That's better for the sniper rifle. Both, neither one are my favorite maps here, but Fossage isn't bad. So a little bit about the Springfield with the scope on it. It's just a plain regular musket sight. Just a basic sight. It's just a basic crosshair. The sniper rifle isn't my favorite. I haven't used all of the sniper rifles in this game yet. The GEW so far is my favorite. Again, shoot prone as much as you can. Just find a good spot on the map. Go prone as soon as you can and just start picking people off. That's the best advice I can give you guys with it. Let me switch over here. You don't get a secondary and you don't get any grenades, but that's okay. Actually, you do get a grenade. Oh, I gotta... It didn't switch me over to the sniper rifle here. Again, I find that I'm holding my breath more with the Springfield sniper rifle because of that sway. Ooh, I hurt my team there. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so let's... That'll switch us back over. And I'll show you the sight. Okay. So here is the Springfield with the musket sight. Again, there we go. It's just a regular crosshair. Nothing special to it. Look at all that sway though. Look at all that sway. That's why I tend to hold my breath more with this sniper rifle. It's got a lot more sway than the GEW has with its scope on it. The good thing about the U.S. Doughboy squad, the Rifleman squad, is you get to hold your breath longer with it. So you do get a little bit of a reprieve there being able to hold your breath a little longer. I gotta find a good spot here. I typically try to hide over here by these hay bales, but it's really not a good spot here on this map to... Oh. Oh, I didn't see that guy pop up. Let's see if I can pop over here by this fence line. Maybe I can pick people off from here. Oh. Maybe move up. I might be able to pick some people off here. Oh. So yeah, I am planning on doing a sniper rifle video. I've probably got to make 2 videos out of it because there are like 6 or 7 different sniper rifles in this game. So I will be going over the sniper rifles in way more detail and comparing them later on. I just have not started making that content yet, but that is definitely in the works. I'm also working on a machine gun video. There's like 4 or 5 different machine guns in game. That'll probably just be one video maybe. But the sniper rifle videos, it's probably going to be about 2 because I can't fit all 6 in one video. I stick to hour videos. So there's really nobody coming up here. Let me see. Oh, I got to fall back. And here I was about to move. Let me see if I can find a nice little spot back. Maybe by this hay bale, maybe? Maybe go prone here by this hay bale and pick people off. I might need to go more towards the center of the map. I feel like... Oh, maybe not. There's a hay bale right there that's in my view. I don't have really good fields of fire here. Oh, they... Yeah, I'm going to have to maybe go more towards the center of the map. Well, that puts me right in the trench here. I'm going to try to maybe... Ooh, maybe I can post up next to this little light armored vehicle here. Oh, I still don't have good fields of fire. Maybe if I... There we go. Got my kill there. Have a little bit of decent view. Oh, somebody got him. Why are you standing in front of me, jackass? There we go. Oh, missed him. Got in front of that bush there. Damn. Again, this is not my favorite map. It's not a good map to snipe on, in my opinion. I like to hide out in front of this bush. I gotta find a good spot. There's really no good spots on here for a sniper, I feel. At least ones that I haven't found yet. But again, guys, this is the Springfield with the scope. Like I said, it's really just a basic scope. Maybe I can post up back here. Maybe I can get some kills back here. Got him. Posting up by this tree line. Let's see here. Sorry, I don't talk as much when I'm sniping because I really try to focus and pay attention. So, again, this isn't the greatest map to snipe on, I feel. It's a really good rifle. rifle map for defensive purposes, but I'm not getting a whole lot of kills on it. Let me see. Was that? Got it. Now with the GEW sniper rifle, I was getting kills from 114 meters out. The longest kill I've gotten with the Springfield is, I think, 85 meters. And it's because of that lot of sway in it. So that's when I was like, maybe I need to start holding my breath more for better accuracy or whatnot. But that really didn't matter. Maybe it was because of... Damn. But compared to the GEW, I'm getting kills from 115 meters compared to the 85 meters with the Springfield. I just need to maybe play a little bit more with the Springfield sniper version. Maybe I'd get about the same, but I don't think so. Like I said, the GEW is a good sniper rifle. That's with the Belgian class, by the way. That's with the Belgian specialist or shield-walked class. I actually made I'm going to move up a little bit here. Maybe I can find a better spot. But I feel the GEW 89 with the shield-walk class is a better sniper rifle. Got kills from 115 meters with that. 115 meters.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Let's see here. See if I can find a better spot. Got somebody there. Ooh. Go all the way prone. Oops. Somebody got him before I got him. Kill stealer. Jeez. Oh, that's my own teammate. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to shoot you in the back there. Okay, I'm going to try to find another spot here. Again, on this map, you really got to go back and forth just to find your spot. There are maps on this like Picardy and a couple of other places that you can really just find one or two really good spots and just stick there. This is just not a good sniping map. Oop, maybe I can... Missed him. Where'd he go? Got him. Headshot on that, too. Oh, missed that guy, though. He's using a pistol, so he can't hit me. Somebody got him, though. That guy's shooting over there by the... Got him. Well, at least I found a decent little spot here. It's not the greatest. Don't have a whole lot of cover. But I'm getting more kills right here. Got okay fields of fire. But they can hide behind those hay bales. I mean, that's typically what I do on this map. Is I typically take my rifle into this map and just hide behind those hay bales. And they're using that smoke. Darn. Take away some of my fields of view. Got him. Maybe shoot that guy over there. Ah! Headshot! Love those headshots. I love hearing that cha-chink when you get those headshots. So I'm just going to stick to this spot right here. This isn't a bad spot to snipe on this map. So I'm just going to stay prone here and see if anybody else comes up. That's a nice little pick off right there. There we go. Got that guy in the groin. Oh. So really, I'll be able to give you guys a better comparison on sniper rifles when I actually do a sniper rifle video, but I did just want to go over this with the squad. Since it's in the squad, it's It's not a bad sniper rifle. Again, it's not my favorite. Again, so far with the ones I have used, the GEW is my favorite. That might change because there's like 6 or 7 different sniper rifles. So, and if that does change, I'll let you know. Let's see here. This isn't, oh, I was in this spot before. I didn't really see anybody pop up. A couple of guys pop up right there. And right there. A couple of kills. Yeah. Can't really go all the way prone. I like to go all the way prone with the Springfield sniper rifle because it really takes out all of the sway that's in there. But again, on this map, it's really hard to do unless you find a really good spot like I was at. I can't remember what the spot that was. I think it was up there. 13 minutes left in match. We're having some fun with the sniper rifle, though. Let's see if I can move up to a different spot here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh. I was going for a headshot. Didn't work out too well. Didn't work out too well because my aim sucks. But we got 12 minutes left in the match. So, maybe try to see where I spawn here. Maybe I'll spawn right in the middle.
Let's smoke 'em
Oh.
out.
Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Oh, and of course they placed smoke, so I can't see crap there. Let's try to move over to the other flank here. All the other maps I've played on, I haven't had to go up and down the line like this with my sniper. So let's see if we can... Ooh, here we go. This might be a good spot. Boom. Headshot. Whoa. Where's that coming from? Where is that coming from? I didn't see where it was coming from. Maybe move up a little bit here. Go prone. This might be a nice little spot here. And of course I die. Okay, so I got to remember that the nice spot where I'm getting a lot of kills with my sniper is right next to the light vehicle there, because you got pretty good fields of fire there. So let's see if I can go back to that spot. I should have switched off of my scope and went straight rifle on that one, but I was more worried about remembering where my spot was than I was that. Oh, run into the baddest there. Okay. Let's run up to this light tank here. Whoa. Whoa, look at all of these Germans for me to shoot. So I was able to pick a few people off here. My goodness. Got him headshot. Where was that light tank at again? Again, guys, leave a comment on this. Let me know what's your favorite sniper rifle, and I'll definitely go test out what sniper rifles you like and why you like them. Again, my favorite so far in game is the GEW. That's my favorite. The Springfield's not bad. I just feel like there's better options available. Where was that little light tank at? Oh, there it is. I can use that light tank for flank cover there. And how is that not a headshot? See if I can move a little bit there. Looks like they're hitting the left flank more. But I can cover this right flank a little better with these guys. They will eventually run up over here. 9 minutes left in the match. Ba-dum-ba, ba-dum-ba. Man, it sounds like everybody's down there on the left flank. My goodness. Feel like I'm losing out, but I don't want to leave my spot here. This is probably the best spot on the map, at least in my opinion, for sniper kills. So I'm just going to stay here, see if they run this way. Somebody's shooting at me. Where'd that come from? There's another bullet spat there. I don't see where that came from, so I'm guessing somebody took care of him. Got him. Well, at least this is where some of my squad spawns too, so I'm going to stick by this light tank. It really blocks my, guards my flank here, so I don't have to worry about anybody running up on me. There we go. There. Oop. Damn. You know, if I would have been smart, I would have reloaded while nobody was running up at me. Again, where is that shot coming from? Is somebody trying to counter snipe me here or what? Well, maybe they're coming down there. Where is that coming from? It must be in front of that little bush. That was French, my goodness. I keep hitting that left flank. I'm just going to keep cover here. Again, this is the best spot on the map, I believe, for sniper kills. So I got one kill there. I'm going to reload here, get a couple more rounds in there so I don't have to worry, because they might come rushing at me all at once like they did earlier. Got him. I like just hanging out here, sniping at people, getting some nice, easy kills. Kind of like a turkey shoot. Ooh, I missed him. Got him that time, though. Like a turkey shoot. Got him. Good boy. Got another kill there. Another brave soul crossing the field of fire. Boom. Another soul in heaven. Oh, there he is. Missed him. He ducked his head on me there. Oh well. Oh well. 5 minutes left. Again, this is not my favorite map. It's got cool terrain, especially if you're a rifleman. You can hide behind hay bales and everything. There's not very many crater marks. And in this game, you really got to use those craters to your advantage. And this one just does not have a lot of craters. And you can hide behind the hay bales. I don't hide behind the hay bales so much with the sniper rifle. I mean, you can use it as cover, but there's just not a whole lot of good spots here. I mean, no good fields of fire there. Oh, that's my own teammate. Sorry, bud. I remember to switch to the actual rifle version here. Oh, got it. Oh, go prone, dude. There we go. It's a good book. Do you guys ever read Fields of Fire? It's written by James Webb. Read that book. It's a good one. It's a Vietnam book. Oh, spawned me back where I wanted to go. Nice. There's a lot of Germans there. Oh my goodness.
Let's smoke them out.
Okay. Oh, doesn't look like there's too many people. Oh. They're really guarding that light tank. Well, I guess I can just plop here, see what happens. There's really nobody. Oh! Whoa! Thank God that was right in front of me. I'm not coming over that little... Oh! Oops. Missed him. Damn. Do a heavy firefight here, my goodness. Actually got to pay attention a little bit. Man, this is just not the best spot. Headshot. Oh. One minute left in the match here. Let's see, how long have I been on here? 52 minutes? That's perfect timing there. That means I can finish up the video. Again, this has been the Springfield sniper version. And it's really nothing special, guys. It's really nothing special. It's got its pros and cons. It's just got a basic sight there. Just a basic crosshairs. Nothing much to it. Again, my favorite sniper rifle so far is the GEW 89. You have to deal with a lot of sway with the Springfield. That's really its downfall, in my opinion, is the sway that you have to deal with. That's why it's really important with the Springfield version that you find a good spot and go prone as soon as you can. Because once you find a good spot and go prone, you're golden. I racked up a lot of kills on other maps with it, because I was able to find a good spot and just sit there for 10 minutes just picking away at people. I don't want to jump in their fields of fire here. Really good firefights in this round, I feel, though. Really good firefights in this round. And there it is. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. It's not been the best video, but we did go through some pros and cons to the Springfield versus the Enfield. I feel that was the better part of the video. Again, test both of those rifles out. Again, my choice is the Springfield because of that reload issue. But both are very comparable. Both are great weapons. You really can't go wrong with either one. You do get that grenade with the Enfield, which in my opinion is a big, big pro because you can get at least 2 or 3 kills in a row with that. The other thing is with the Enfield, you do have to deal with that circle sight. Again, if you don't mind your view being a little obstructed, I do feel you can line up your shot better, or at least I can. But again, guys, you really cannot go wrong with either one. Both are reliable. Both have very comparable fire rates. Again, I feel the Enfield has a little bit better fire rate. They both have great melee. The sway's about the same. And they're both great long-range weapons. Again, the Springfield has a better reload because you don't have to keep around chambered or chamber around at the same time. But anyway, guys, that's been my Rifleman squad video for the U.S. Doughboys. My next video will be on the Gunner squad. I have to play around with the BAR and learn the tactics with the BAR because as you can see here, if you look down here, I have not used it at all in game. I have not used the BAR at all. I thought I had once, but apparently I didn't. So I'm going to have to play around and figure out what kind of tactics I can use with it, how to best utilize it, and then make you a good video. They do have the Shaw Chat, which I've used in other videos, especially the Belgian squads, the Belgian faction squads. They have the Shaw Chat. That is a great machine gun. It's got a slow fire rate, so I'm more accurate with it. Compared to the Hotchkiss, I'm at 11% accuracy with the Shaw Chat, 8% accuracy with the Hotchkiss. And then, of course, they've got the Enfield. So when I make the Gunner video, I'll probably just focus on the Shaw Chat because I just love using that damn thing. But I'm probably really going to use most of that video with the BAR. Again, it'll probably be a couple of days before I post another video. I've posted 3 days in a row now because of my days off, and I got 2 more days I got to work, and then I'll probably post on maybe Tuesday night, and then maybe go live on Wednesday. Again, guys, I've got over 380 subscribers now. Thank you so much for your love and support. Keep hitting that subscribe button. Keep hitting that bell button so you know when I go online. And keep leaving comments. Again, I've been having a lot of people leave comments on my videos now, and I really appreciate it. That's what engaging the community is all about. Plus, we can learn from one another on, what weapons you use, why you use them, and so on and so on. And then, maybe we can make that into a video later on, too. I mean, you could say, Matt, you need to use the GEW to do this and try that with it, and then I could test it out, be like, this actually might be a great video to make. So again, guys, thank you all for leaving those comments. I really appreciate it. Go check out my paranormal video I made the other day. Like I said, that video is one of the best videos I have ever made in the past 3 or 4 years of on and off streaming. Again, that was about how an entity saved my life and how I saw Jesus Christ. That's about a 14-minute video. Again, it's one of the best videos I've ever made. It's very deep and meaningful. Outside of that, guys, I got to look at what my schedule is. Again, I'll probably have Wednesday off, so I'll probably post a video maybe Tuesday, the Gunner video on Tuesday. That gives me tomorrow to play around a little bit with the BAR, and then maybe go live on Wednesday. Guys, again, thank you. 380 subscribers. I love you all. Thank you for your support. I hope you guys had a good weekend, and I hope the start of your week goes well. Have a good rest of your night, guys.